Before I start, I want to say this is one of the strangest experiences I've ever had. It didn't involve anything supernatural or dangerous, but it completely changed how I look at people. I still keep the note in my desk drawer, and every time I read it, I remember that one random Tuesday that changed everything. About 2 years ago, I was living in a small town in Colorado. Life wasn't going well. I had just lost my job, my savings were running low, and I was trying to hide my stress from my family. One evening, after another unsuccessful job interview, I walked back to my car in a grocery store parking lot. I noticed a folded piece of paper tucked under my windshield wiper. At first, I thought it was a parking ticket. Instead, it simply said, "I don't know what you're going through, but don't give up. Better days always arrive." There wasn't a name, no phone number, nothing. Honestly, I laughed. It felt strange that a random person would leave something like that. But for some reason, I folded the note and kept it. The next morning, I decided to apply for one more job before taking a break. I almost skipped the application because I didn't think I was qualified. 3 days later, they called. Not only did I get the interview, but it turned into the best job I'd ever had. Months passed and life slowly became normal again. One weekend, I volunteered at a local food drive. While helping people carry groceries, I noticed an older woman quietly placing handwritten notes on random cars. Curious, I walked over and asked why she was doing it. She smiled and said, "Years ago, someone saved me with a simple message when I needed it most." I promised I'd keep passing that kindness forward. I asked if she remembered the person. She shook her head. I never found out who they were. At that moment, I realized kindness doesn't always come with a name or a reward. Sometimes the smallest gesture creates the biggest impact, without anyone ever knowing. Since then, I've written dozens of encouraging notes myself. I've left them inside library books, coffee shops, grocery carts, and even hospital waiting rooms. I'll probably never know if they helped anyone, but I hope at least one person smiled because of them. Sometimes that's enough. Looking back, that tiny piece of paper didn't magically solve my problems. It simply reminded me that hope can come from complete strangers. If you've ever wondered whether a small act of kindness matters, trust me, it does. You may never see the results, but someone out there might remember your kindness for the rest of their life.